V2, DayZ, PlayStation 4. Okay, so yesterday, quick recap. Kind of went on a little bit, fuffed around, got griefed by a geared player, started fresh, did pretty well. Now, when I finished the stream, I actually ran into a player who stated that he was the guy in charge of, like, the street gangs in Chinaris on that particular server. And I said, hey, listen, one of your boys just killed me. And he said, oh, sorry about that. I'm like, well, okay, it is what it is. Anyway, so what I'm trying today is to kind of head west. I spent a bit of time last night doing some research and doing some looking at some YouTube videos, asking some questions and talking to people. And I really just wanted to get a better understanding of where people go in this game. So everyone heads west. So apparently the thing to do is you head west, that's where all the good gear is. Then you go get the good gear and you start raiding other people's bases and killing people. So anyway, a couple cool things. I found quite a bit of stuff. I'm actually going to drop this saw because the saw is useless, I've discovered. So, killed a lot of zombies, and I still have the cool military style vest. I've got this MP5 gun, but I do need some bullets for it. I've also got this pistol right here, which isn't too bad. I also found a cool pair of binoculars, and I also found a compass. So the binoculars work pretty well. So if I wanted to look, let's go check out this area. Some zombies. Kind of a replacement for the hunting scope that I lost yesterday from that player. So there's that, and then with the compass. Now with whatever the gear, so if you look at the compass here, I'm gonna look. Oh, I can't see it because the sunlight. But the red, it should be north. So that should be north. Today I want to head west, which is going to be that way. So I'm going to go down to this town. I haven't been on this server yet, so we're going to go down to this town. We're going to look for a few things, and then we're going to head west down that road and see where that takes us. All right. Hold on to your hats. It's going to be full of excitement. And I have decided that if I do come across players, I'm just going to kill them. So we'll see. But I got rid of the crowbar, I found a tire iron. I found an axe so I could actually split wood now and build a fire, which was my original intention yesterday. So we will just... What's that? Baseball hat. Okay. So again, the problem I'm having is that everything is very well looted. Now, what the YouTube was telling me yesterday is that if I go to a higher population server, the loot spawns are a little bit better because people tend to already have these items. And based on the feedback I was getting yesterday from you nice people, the people do tend to loot stuff and hoard it. So if I can find a base, like a player base, I might be able to have a bit of fun. What's that? So, word on the street is the MP5 that I have is one of the better guns in the game, so I do want to hang on to that. The trick is obviously finding ammunition for it, so I'm not really going to waste too much time with these houses because it looks like it's already been well looted. I've got a decent amount of food, so I'm not gonna again waste too much time with the zombies. So I'm gonna go off the road a little bit. So I'm not using the iSurvive. There is the app that's out there, the iSurvive app. At the moment, I'm not going to use that. I do just want to still play it by ear a little bit. And I'm still actually looking for a water container, either a cooking pot or a water bottle, which apparently these houses are supposed to be a good spot for them, but everything's so well looted out here that it's impossible to find anything unless someone just out and out left one. But just a random car door inside someone's house. So that's the plan. Just gonna walk west and see what happens. Oh, hello. But I'm glad I found the splitting axe. That was actually my goal for yesterday, was to find. Now the splitting axe is an excellent weapon. You can one-shot zombies. What was that? So there was a little flash on my screen. I'm not entirely sure if it was that thing right there. I don't think there's rifle scope flash in this game, so... That was bizarre. Like, I literally just saw a flash right there on the screen. But part of I wonder if that was actually like the leaves, and see how this thing's flying through the air. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's rifle scope flash in this game. I think it was just an artifact of the game, but that was strange. Let's just see. Tootling on down the road. Tootle, 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 tootle. There we go. Alright. So it was interesting meeting this guy yesterday, who stated he was the leader of the server. So kind of like a Negan type character from the TV show, but definitely a guy who said that everyone works for him, and that his gang have blue armbands, and that if I had a blue armband on, that guy apparently would not have killed me. So that's kind of cool. That's the organization, apparently. And apparently these guys are all divvied up into different gangs of different areas. So that was kind of cool. And I did have a nice conversation with him. I just, he was unarmed. I didn't have anything. So I was just chatting with him a little bit. I wasn't going to kill him or anything. So he apologized for his friend killing me. I'm like, well, bro, it's done, right? So So safe to say that everything has been looted at all times. So I'm just going to continue west. Doing well on food and drink, so I'm not too worried. So really at this point, I think I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I'm going to head west. I'm going to try to get some gear. And then once you get geared up, what do? You start messing with people. You start raiding their bases, and you start ruining other people's lives. So we'll see. I'm actually going to bypass this town. I don't want to spend my time killing the zombies. I'm going to set up a bandage, though, right there. And something else people were telling me that if when you have higher quality gear, that's when you get the more slots for quick draw, or whatever you want, whatever it's called in this game, quick slots. So I'm just going to bypass this town. There was an update today. I'm not entirely sure what it did. Hopefully it's in line with the PC updates. So when I'm watching someone's stream or watching someone's YouTube channel on this, I can get some current information. Just gonna check my compass real quick. Can't see. Let's get some shadow. Nope. Okay. Really? Oh, come on. Really, compass? Okay. So that's east. So I'm heading the right direction. And the only reason I'm bypassing this town is I don't want to spend my time looting in there. It's already been looted. I'm probably not going to find someone else's base camp or anything like that because I'm just not. So apparently the weapon to find is the AK. And once I find an AK, life is good. I am curious to find out how the little gangs are organized. Like, what's their, how are they involved? Obviously there's people who are playing their own particular server at all times. So, the power structure or the organizational structure of this is very curious to me. Is there something over here? Let's go check out this area. This looks like an area that someone might have a base. Oh, it's a dam. Okay. Some houses over there too. So we'll go take a look over there, see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Huh. Is this the area? Oh, I don't know. I seem to be stuck in the same part of the map on all my servers, so I know I'm server hopping. Oh, doors are closed, huh? Okay, these summer camp areas. Okay, somebody said these summer camp areas are... Okay, gas stove. And, of course, I've bypassed a ton of gas canisters because, What's this? Packed pepper seeds. Okay, if I was going to grow food. These areas are called summer camp areas. And apparently these are a decent spot to find things. Hunting knife, excellent. Hunting knife is always useful. Now I can actually, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. There it is. We're going to put that right there. Oh, a hunter backpack. Yeah. I had that last time. I like it. Okay, what bullets are these? I don't care about them. That I want. That. That. 380 I want for the pistol. That. I want that pistol. Gun cleaning kit. Can of food, bandage, and battery. Does this offer me any... I know it's vanity, but I want to wear the boonie hat. Cool. Okay, not bad. Okay, where's my compass? See, that's kind of annoying there, right? That... Hi. So even though I only have 11 bullets... Even though I only have 11 bullets, the simple fact that I'm carrying this, might intimidate someone enough. I think that way was left, but the compass face is not cooperating right now. Stupid. So it looks kind of cool. Okay, so there's the town, and this way's west. Excellent. All right. Not bad. I know the backpack's a bit smaller than the mountaineering one, but I think it looks cooler. And its looks are everything, guys. Just so you know. Yes, I'm definitely heading west. So with the hunting knife now, I'm able to strip bark from a tree to get kindling. I've got an axe so I can actually make decent firewood to cook things. I just need to find either cooking pots, or I need to find some chickens or some kind of animal to kill. I do not want to use my firearm that much today because I don't have... Now I've got a lot of 380 bullets for the pistol. There. I've got some bandages, which is good. The first aid kit was pretty hyped. Oh, what goes? There's a road going up there. Where does that go? Up into the mountains. Let's go take a look. Doors, well, again, I can't tell exactly because of the graphics, but it does seem like the doors were shut there, but that's okay. Like I said, I've got food and water. I've got food. I don't have any water carrying system yet, but we'll go from there. Again, DayZ PS4. Let's see what's happening here. Nice. Did find a decent pair of boots. So it wasn't, once I got offline yesterday, it was actually quite good. I played for a few more hours after my chores were done. Sometimes the graphic artifact is a little different. Welcome, good morning, people. Welcome to the stream. Just little DayZ Part 2. For those of you joining me, I'm actually what I'm doing here is I spent a bit of time yesterday watching some YouTube videos, talking to some people, and just kind of learning about, you know, where do you go in this game? Like, what's the kind of goal? And you know, so today I'm at the goal is to head west. And my objective is to go find some of the areas on the west side where all the good stuff is. And what I'm not really looking for particular weapons, though I would like to get better clothing and some kind of armor protection, because that's important. So obviously, military kit is the best in this game, but I'm also looking for a water bottle or cooking pot or something to chest holster. Some kind of weapon or some kind of plus some 9mm bullets for my MP5 here. Or what did I just pick up? Okay. I'm less interested in a gas stove. Okay, it's starting to rain, which isn't fun. So I could put the raincoat on, right? That would help me out. BK-18. I don't know what half these weapons are. What's the gun I have? IJ-70, okay. Looks like a Makarov. Alright, just so a little bit of a light rain right now. I'm I'm a little hungry too. Let's go in here. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so let's eat some... canned spaghetti. Oh, I hear a chicken. So I don't really want to be in the rain too long. I don't have vitamins in case I... Oh, I got codeine, right? So I found some codeine. I guess I could take that if I'm sick. So what I'll do is I'll just continue down this road a bit and then light a fire. Yeah, I definitely hear a chicken off that way, but a rooster. But I'm less concerned about that. So unfortunately I'm soaking wet, which isn't going to be fun, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to, next shelter I come to, I'm going to chop down a tree and I'm going to build a fire, I think. So I'm not worried about being in the rain. It's actually, once you do light the fire, it's actually an easy... Oh, look at that, there's a deer. Look at that, look at that. Oh, it's a sheep. Hello, sheep. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to tell you right now, that seeing that sheep here is a good sign, or goat is a good sign, because that tells me that no one else is around here. Which means I stand a good chance of finding some things. So, take a quick look in here. Nope. All right. No, stop. All right. Oh. Was it here? I think it was this one, right? There you go. Craft the fireplace. There you go. Let's put some fuel on that fire. That. I've got matches. Put matches in my hand. I learned the hard way, you've got to step back a bit when you light a fire. Now, let me see something here. Did I have a tripod, right? Do I still have that, or did I leave that? I thought I had a, did I just leave it? I think I left it, didn't I? Alright. So I'm getting warmer, I've dried off now. Eat some food. So good, look at that. If only had some food to cook. What's wrong with this mushroom? Oh, we'll just leave that on. We'll leave that here. What is this for? Not too shabby. Apparently I might die from carbon dioxide poisoning in here, but that's okay. It's still raining. We're just going to sit in here for a minute. I wouldn't mind, it would be nice if there was an well, I guess because I'm near the fire, I'm warming up, right? So, it'd be nice if there was a bit of a better symbol to know that, otherwise I'm just going to stand on the fire and get myself burned to death. Okay, is this a sewing kit? Not entirely sure how my police pants get ruined, but I think they were ruined when I got them. Okay, so I got a bit of help back there from the sewing kit, so I wouldn't mind trying to find another one. Okay, so remember the red line is north, so west is going to be that way, so I need to go out and keep following. Just kind of go that direction, okay. There you go. Alright, I'm just going to go. Worst comes to worst, I light another fire. So again, not too bad. I'm actually, again, I'm enjoying this. I'm not to the point where I think I need to hoard all my stuff. Kind of trying to live a little lightly off the land here as I go along. Try to stay mobile. I understand the base building is important, but that's just something that other people are going to do. So these are things with these survival games is you get to a point where you know that there's only so much you can do, and that's what survival is though in real life, right? There's a lot of boring, mundane tasks day after day. Just you do a lot of small things to keep yourself alive, and you know, long-term survival, that as in planting gardens, all that kind of fun stuff. That's all well and good, but you know, I'm not creating Alexandria here, right? Now, a little real-life orienteering trick is when you have your bearing, pick an object that's within sight, and that's what you head for. This isn't military marching, but I have a really good pair of boots on, so I'm not too worried. Though I think this rain is going to ruin. Yeah, so obviously I'm using a lot of energy going through the rain because I'm soaking wet. But like I said, that's okay. I think it stopped raining. Yeah, so I'm cold. Alright, let's light another fire here. So we'll do that a little bit. I'm going to grab a quick cup of coffee in real life, but enjoy my fire. Okay, so we got that. So again, north. I'm just going to head west this way. All right. Let's take off. So nice and dry. Ate a little bit of food. We're going to get going here. Let's go. See where we end up here. I'm not convinced entirely that animal food is the best way to go. I know they said animal fat is the best, has the most number of calories, which is true. But at the same time, the amount of effort it takes to hunt and kill an animal, skin it, you know, I'm not. That to me, that's more of a long-term survival goal. If I was building a base and I wanted to stock a base and I was close to a hunting area, so that's probably what I would do. But whoops, there you go. We'll just keep going this way. What's over there? Well, let's go take a look. Looks like that's a road that leads west anyway, right? Oh, there's a ridgeline. Okay. Let's go down there. Again, I don't know where I am on the map. I'm not looking at a map. I do have a tourist map on me, but quite frankly, I'm just trying to do this blind. If I'm just trying to head west as far as I can, because I get the impression that's where I'm going to come across population, and that's probably where I'm going to get myself killed. Obviously, there's tricks here when the server resets and things respawn. And what people tell me is that the reason why you go to a high population server is because the loot will spawn, and people, believe it or not, are not going around snagging everything and hoarding it. It's actually being used. It's either bullets are being used or, you know, items are being used up so that people are using them instead of hoarding them. When you hoard them, they don't respawn, apparently. That way someone can't just snag, you know, 500 pairs of shoes. Which, I can understand that logic, but it doesn't help players like me. But that's okay. The trick is then you find the base and you raid the base. So... So let's see what's down here. I could do with a new pair of pants, since these ones are ruined. Maybe I can find a sewing kit as well. Power lines, those are good. Let's see if I come across someone here who wants to kill me. Let's go over here first. Quick scan of the field, I don't see any mushrooms. 12 gauge rifled slugs. Oh, another compass. So that being said, does my compass wear out? It better not. Because it's a damn compass. These little greenhouses can sometimes have food, but I'm assuming it's someone who actually plants the food. I don't see any mushrooms or anything, do you? No? No mushrooms. This is kind of a strange getup. I've got the blue camouflage police costume with the camouflage boonie hat. By the way, guys, you wear camouflage hats so no one can see what you're thinking. Ta-da. See what's happening over here. Strangely, I don't see any zombies either. Is that a fruit? Are these fruit trees? Morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate everyone hanging out today. Just a quick recap of what's happening. I am DayZ, day 2. I'm heading west because according to YouTube, the west side of the map is where all the fun stuff is. So, don't really have a goal in mind. I just want to head west and see if I can really find some decent clothing. That's kind of the goal. Because my pants are ruined, and this top just doesn't go with anything. So, what's this? Head torch? Okay. 7-round Colt 1911. So a couple things happened yesterday. For those of you who were watching yesterday, I kind of started out, I was fairly well geared. Oh, the lighting of the compass. Come on. Okay, that's west. So I got ganked by that spare player, that one guy in the camouflage. After I finished the stream, I was playing a bit later, and on the same server, I came across a guy who was telling me that he runs the server. I'm like, well, what does that mean? He goes, well, everyone works for me. I'm kind of in charge of everything. So he's like a Negan type character. So I chatted for him for a little bit, and I'm just like, hey man, just so you know, your people just killed me for no reason. I didn't do anything to them. He's like, oh, sorry about that. I go, well, you know, it's done. So I guess he had everyone organized into different street gangs, which is an interesting social experiment there. Anyway, didn't get any of my gear back, and what I'm doing now, oops, come on, is I'm heading west. I'm just going to see what I come across. I've got a little bit of gear. I did find an axe. I've got a couple of good guns, which I was, see, I dropped that, I dropped the thing, didn't I? The camping stove. Anyway. What was I saying? So I'm heading west. I found my axe. I just lit a fire to warm myself up out of the rain. Mosin. Okay. And did I drop all those bullets? I did, didn't I? Oh, and I dropped those 7.62, didn't I? That's okay. See? It's choices and action and reaction, right? There's some zombies. Doors are open, so this place has been looted. So that way is west. And we'll try that again. This way. Okay. So I don't really have a direction in mind. I'm not using any kind of map or anything. What I'm really doing is just want to head straight west. And see what I come across. So I have no idea where I am on the map. I'm really not using any apps at the moment. I did play around with it yesterday. That was quite useful. But the object of this is to play this a little blind. And to play this without using kind of a cheat. Any kind of... I'm not going to call them cheats. But using any kind of advantage here. I've got a compass. I've got a map. Let's see if I can do this raw and just see how I end up. So, again, haven't come across any players today. And I think my beginning attitude is if I see a player and they look like they're geared, I'm going to shoot on sight. So, get over this ridgeline here, reorientate myself. Oh, hello. So again, basic orienteering. You get your bearing, you pick a point, you run towards it. When you reach the point, you reorientate again. I'm not doing military style orienteering. I'm just doing straight Boy Scout stuff. Pretty sure I'm going to come across some players and they're going to kill me. So if that happens, that's it. It's the way it works. I would be sad though, because I do like this vest. I do like the weapon I found. Seems to be the tactic in this game is to find someone else's base, raid it, and then kill them when they go back to the base. Which again is very pleasant. Good morning! Irish Curse, don't know how to use the orienteering compass. Okay, this took me a second to do, okay? So we'll sit here for a second. Okay. So, you equip it in your hands, and what you do is, if you L2, you kind of bring it up to your face a little bit. You see that right there? So, out, and actually you can use it as a weapon. I can punch someone with a compass. Anyway. Compasses are very easy, right? There's a red and there's a white on the needle. The red needle is north. Okay, so if I orientate the front of the compass that way, that is north. Oh, I'm not worried about standing in the open, mate. I'm not playing this stealthy. Okay, so what you do is you point in a direction you want to go in. So I'm heading west, right? Obviously the sun is west, but I'm picking that tree. You pick that tree, I'm going to run towards that tree. I don't really care about being in the open, mate. I don't think I'm hunted. If there are roving gangs of people, I don't stand a chance anyway. So that's not the point of this exercise. The point of me playing this game is just to see if I can head west and come across some things. I fully expect to get killed in that area. I fully expect to be completely ganged up on by people who are just bullies, because that's video games. So I'm not too worried. Alright, so now I'm at the tree. I'm going to reorientate myself again. I'm going to head this direction, and I'm just going to run. Yeah, I found a couple of different compasses. The flip one. I found a military compass, but the compass is a compass. The orienteering one, I think, is the easiest one to use. I found. It doesn't really matter. A compass is a compass. As long as you can point north, you'll be just fine. So, again, I'm not interested in playing this stealthy. I'm not interested in really playing this. Okay, I'm not part of a group. I'm not ganging up on people. So. If I do get ganged up on, I don't... Like I said, even the guy yesterday, it was a one-on-one. I thought he'd be friendly, and he ended up shooting me. But he also had a flak jacket, and he had he had a gun. So, it's the way it is. Like I said, if it was real life, that guy wouldn't have stood a chance. So, I'm just going to reorientate myself again. Okay, I'm actually going to take this road, I think. This road's heading generally west. Up north near several... Oh, that's fine. I was messing around in that area before, and it was again, everything was pretty well looted. I mean, everything I'm coming across has been... Doors are open, there's no food around, so people are going up here, and just, they must be going up here at a certain time, looting everything, and then logging off, and then getting on and looting, so it's okay, I understand that. So, what I need to do is try to find someone's base and get in there, but with the simple fact that you can lock doors and all that kind of fun stuff, so I'm going to put my tire... Oh, it's you. Oh my god, it's the naked guy with the hat on. Thank god. That was close. I don't know what's happening in Russia where that guy is the zombie of choice. Some shirtless old man with a hat on. I don't actually know if there's any kind of loot outside. But I'm kind of cool. I've got the MP5. I found a decent pistol. So... The only problem I have with the MP5 is I don't have very many bullets for it. I only had 30 bullets. I'm down to 11. But hopefully, if I were to brandish it, whoever sees me with it would be like, okay, that guy's armed. So there it is. I figured out how to zoom in. I figured out how to go down the. I found an ATOG site. And then I've got this pistol, which 380 apparently isn't the best caliber in this game, but it's a different caliber to the one I have. And the best part is I actually found a pair of binoculars along with the compass, so that's been quite useful. So duct tape. Yeah, I have a gun cleaning kit already. My gun should be, the gun should be pristine. Oh, it's worn. How can it be worn? I've barely used it. Okay, so worn is the best I could do. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious to kind of get into the weapons and all that. I mean, I'm not here to have PUBG style gun battles with people. I'm fairly certain I'm going to lose every gun battle I'm in. This game is all about ambushing. This game is all about whoever fires first. So, just because again it's one-shot kills. So, I don't have armor. I don't have helmet. I've got nothing. This vest is cool, but there's no armor to it. It's really just a vest with lots of pockets, the British style LBE. But I've got food in my stomach. I've got water in my belly. Kind of want to head a bit more. There you go. So again, the plan is to head due west. Yeah, I'm with you, Irish. I'm definitely one who wants to just scout around and observe. I'm not playing sneaky, though. I'm not kind of hiding in the bushes for 2 hours waiting to see who runs past. I am just kind of going straight in, but I'm not going straight in to shoot people and have gun battles, because A, I will lose, because I know everyone's going to be better geared, and B, that's just stupid. If I wanted to play that like that, I'd be playing a different game, but to me, this is more about learning the survival aspects and keeping myself light and being able to move. The game allows you to do that, which I'm very happy about, actually. The game allows you to be mobile because you are finding food constantly. There are water sources constantly. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to check out the binoculars. And don't try this at home. Ah, I'm blind! Don't ever do that with binoculars, kids. Now I thought I saw a... Yeah, what's that? Oh, it's a lake. Now, if I was part of a team, let's say I had some friends and we were scouting an area, and I wanted to observe. Let's say we were setting up. We were on this road here, and I knew this road was well traveled, and I wanted to observe. Maybe I was wanting to ambush another group or another team. Then yeah, I would sit up in the tree line. But I'm not playing it that way right now. I do just want to just kind of see how we end up. Good, that's west. Good job. Yeah, dying to a pack of wolves would be sad. Irish, real quick question. Are you playing the Livonia DLC, or are you still in Chernarus here, in the original? Just because I'm wondering if wolves are just they're unique to Livonia, along with the bears. Because I've been running through the woods for quite a bit, and I haven't even heard any wolves. Obviously I've seen deer, I've seen sheep, I've seen pigs. I found mushrooms. That looks rotten, right? Original, but you have Livonia. I wonder if you buy the Livonia DLC, it puts wolves and bears in the I don't know. No big deal. I'm also assuming that given the lack of animals around here, that people are hunting them quite regularly. So again, I think the trick with this game seems to be to timing the servers. So you get on the server after a shutdown, and that's when everything respawns. You go in, you grab everything real quick, do your little travel loot path, and then log off. Then I get on and there's nothing left. So we'll see. So again, the goal is to head west, see what I come to, and then I'm just going to go north and south, and actually go south. Because plus I haven't been to that part of the map yet. I've started sort of in the northeast part, and I do want to see where I end up. There's a town. So I'm learning the only real reason to go into town is to find water wells. Because there ain't shit else in towns. I might find clothing, but I'm not going to find better clothing than military. So the goal is to find military. And I don't want to use the bloody app. What is it called? I Survive. I don't really want to use that. I'm kind of happy just to wander and see where the world takes me. So, you know, I watch videos of people when they start out. They go like, okay, I'm going straight to this town to loot up and medicine. Yeah, I guess I could see if there's a hospital in there. But I've got codeine. I think I still have the codeine packs. So, and I haven't got sick yet. I've got a decent amount of food. Little campsite area. Heat pack. Okay, now that was useful. Yeah, water and medicine. I mean, I guess I am still searching for a cooking pot, right? Oh, Alright, you know what? Let's head into town. Let's give you guys some action here. So what I'm thinking is, again, so I found that Mosin, but I already dropped the bullets, but now I find bullets, so I need some food. Okay, what shall I eat? Let's eat that. Yeah, hunting towers, I was watching, there's a video a guy made about the types of buildings and the general loot that you might find in them, and I guess because there's different levels of loot, so there's civilian, police, hunting, and military loot, that the buildings dictate the type of loot that's inside of them. So it was very good, actually, because he did mention hunting towers, especially for guns. So if I come across any of those, I will take a look. But again, I'm not trying to load up on weapons here. The only reason I might have a Rifle is for hunting. But for that, I need a scope, and I'd rather, if I'm going to hunt, I'm going to use maybe use a different. I'm more worried about using guns against people than hunting animals for now. Like I said, I will give hunting a try when it becomes appropriate, but for now, we are just going to wait and see. Is that a fruit tree? I can't tell. No, it's not. But so far, I'm pretty impressed with this game. It's of a better port quality than PUBG ever will be. It's obviously better than H1Z1, which is a disaster. So again, keyboard and mouse compatibility, I think, for a game such as this or PUBG or anything like that is a must. The simple fact that PUBG didn't do it was the reason why that game has failed. Along with the fact that it's just a bad game, but okay, so I'm gonna head. I know. No, I'm not. There's nothing in churches. So I'm gonna head to that building right there, which I think is police headquarters. One of these buildings is police headquarters. So I don't know what town. I don't know what town I'm in. I don't know where I am on the map. I know I've been heading west all morning for a good hour now. So we'll see where I end up. Haha! Stop. Good. Good kitchen knife, that's useful. So I am still searching for a water bottle or a cooking pot. Oh no, I'm turned around. Where was I going? I wanted the bigger building, didn't I? That building, that's what I wanted. Alright, let's see how I do here. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out today. Okay, so I'm going to go with the assumption that this town hasn't been looted. So... Oh, okay, yeah, blue sky. That's right. Yeah, I think I've come across a couple of those. Do any of you know that on server resets, do the doors close? So let's say I open this door, and I go in, and I'm searching. And then on a server reset, all the doors close again. I don't know what that is. PAS control. Is that like a radio or something? I don't know what that is. Okay. Big house with only one floor. Okay, that was a waste of my time. What's that? Gas canister. Oh, it's okay. PA. Oh, okay. PA system. I get you now. That's funny. Is that like for? Oh shit! I'm gonna run away. Ah! Alright, fuck it. We'll do it live. One. Oh no. Stop moving! Oh, the melee... I don't understand why the melee you just... Okay. That was close. Oh, that was kind of stupid. Yeah, that was really stupid. Yeah, I know. Dumbass Jack. Alright, so that's what happens when you do stupid things in this game. What happens when I take codeine? Where's my codeine? Oh, it's chlorine. Don't eat that. It's a map. Oh. Yeah, close the damage. Yeah, I know. Well, my pants are ruined, I know that. So I do need to find... Pick it up. Yeah. The risk versus reward in this game is very, very interesting because... I don't think I went over here yet. These doors are open. Okay, there's a player around here. The risk versus reward is very interesting because I got damaged, I ruined myself, my clothes are probably all messed up, and all I got out of it was a can of spaghetti. And I had to use 2 bandages, so... that's good. And plus I'm not wearing a hockey helmet anymore, so which means that I'm getting hit in the head. Yeah, don't take off... yeah, I learned that the hard way too yesterday when I took off my police shirt and I thought I could repair it and I couldn't put it back on, so... Alright, I'm getting out of here. This is a stupid idea. Oh, hello. Domed! You know, is that aim assist? Is that why I'm moving around so much? I don't like how much you move around when you're fighting. Like you can't just stand still and swipe. You're moving around. Which tells me aim assist. There's a chicken. What the hell? Oh, I thought it was doing it. Okay. Oh, I was shaving. Oh, it's funny. Apparently shaving is a thing. Don't know why I can't just grow a Grizzly Adams beard like a true survivalist. Come on, water bottle. This is Russia. All they do is boil stuff, so there's no cooking pots lying around. Bloody Russians. Like the Irish, just boil everything. Boil potatoes, boil whiskey. Just kidding, Irish. There you go. So it's about to become night, which is fun. So again, just going to keep heading west. I also wonder if in these servers, just because of the nature of the players, they're mostly hanging out in the east, and they're just heading west to go scavenge stuff. Then they're heading back east so they can start ganking players. I wonder if that's a tactic, because that might be good for me to head west as much as possible. Head west as much as possible and kind of hang out there. Because obviously the population of these games is going to be in the east, because that's where people start off, and it does take time. So I wonder if that's a good. Let's try that. I think that's what I want to do. Is head west as far as I can. Try to identify where I am using my map, and then we'll go from there. And And again, I'm not using the iSurvive app. I used it a bit last night. Felt a little dirty using it, to be honest with you. Okay, what is that on the... Is that just artifact that hasn't loaded in yet? What is that? Okay, that's why. Just graphics that haven't loaded. Oh, I'm heading a little sidetracked here. There you go. Well, maybe I want... You know what? While I got time... Let's build a fire and cook some food. Where's the long stick? Roasting chicken on an open fire. And I know people can see the fire from a mile away, but that's okay. Like I said. The goal here is to cook chicken. Cooking chicken by an open fire. Kumbaya. By the way, this is not the character I created. This is not the face or anything. I don't know what happened. There's one. I'm going to drink my coffee while we do this. Ah, yum, yum, yum. All right. Let's keep going here. Cook some chicken. Wash hands. Oh. Oh, okay, I get you. You got blood, you'll get sick. Okay. Oh, I am sick. Look at that. Thanks, ma'am. Okay. I wonder if, can the alcohol disinfect me? I think I can, right? So when you say I got blood, is it the chicken blood or is it the zombie blood or my own blood? Alright, well, that's a waste of my time. Thank you. This is exactly why I need to learn about this game a bit. So is it because it's zombie blood or chicken blood or why am I sick right now exactly? Is it because of my own blood? Oh, chicken blood. Yeah, see, look at that, I'm coughing. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a gunshot. That was from over there somewhere. That sounded like a high-powered rifle. Well, I can't really wash my hands because I've got no water. That's the problem. Oh no, is the fire dying? What is that crap? Alright, still letting me roast the chicken, but super slowly. Okay. I guess I could add some fuel to it and reignite it, but if this doesn't work, I'm just going to drop this and move on. Coating might help with the cold, yeah. Oh, okay, coating with a cold. Okay. Thing is, though, where is the codeine? Is that it? I'm only taking 2 codeine because that's going to mess me up. Okay. I don't know how many I'm supposed to take, so let's take 2 and let's see if that works. Shut up. Stop being sick. Dummy. I wish it would swap. It's so annoying that you can't just... It gives you the option to swap whatever's in your hand with your inventory, and then it doesn't do it unless you actually remove the thing from your hand. It's a bit annoying. Shut up. Stop sneezing, wimp. Such a wimp. It's not like you're handling raw chicken and putting it up and then licking your fingers. Shut up. Stop sneezing, wimp. You're taking codeine. You should be high as a kite right now. Oh, these people are such wimps in these games. Such wimps. It's like they have no immune system. And they haven't trained. It's not that hard, guys. And your shoes are just completely useless too. I mean, shoes, come on, you got a pair of solid combat or hiking boots and... God, he's such a wimp. Oh, did I use all the duct tape up? Okay. Do I have any more? Yeah, look at that. Heading west, heading west. Well, still not seeing anything. Shut up. Stop sneezing. Man up, wimp. Okay, so obviously the coatings, I've got to take a bit more. See, I can't just swap. I've got to go over there, take it out of my hands. There you go. Okay, I've taken half a pack of codeine pills. If I'm not well after that, then I don't deserve to live. Running through the forest at night. It's never a good idea. Sorry if it's a bit dark for you people on the YouTube. I wonder if does anyone know, can you build shelters in this game? Like if you have ghillie netting or netting and you have logs and things, can you actually build a survival shelter? Because that's what I would do. Looks like there's something down there. Could be a bridge, it could be a house. Could be cannibals. It's a good thing I'm sneezing. Wimp. Okay, these look like buildings. Alright, in search for a good pair of pants. Good morning and welcome. Thanks for hanging out. FlankerJack here playing some DayZ on the PS4. And you've joined the stream just in time for me to look for a good pair of pants. I've cooked chicken, and apparently that makes me sick. assuming these are fruit trees. So anyway, just hanging out. So the goal of this, if you watched my video yesterday, I was fuffing around a bit. I got ganked by a guy. I ended up meeting his boss. Apparently there's gangs of people roaming around, and these are like almost organized by a Negan type character. So I came across him. He stated he was the leader of the gang. He apologized for his guy killing me for no reason. And I said, well, it's too late for that. You took all my stuff. So I'll remember that. So I do have a gun. I do have two guns actually with some bullets. Not very many. I cannot get in this, but... Oh, hello. Stop moving around. Yeah, the combat's a bit annoying. Again, so frickin' dark I can't see a damn thing. Ow. What's that? Nice. Hello? Don't know what to do, guys. Cooking... Well... Again, I'm not using the maps. I'm not using any kind of... anything to help me out. I just want to kind of play a bit blind. Can't see shit. Stop moving around. Why does it do that? Just stand still. You know, here. Great, now I'm bleeding. I mean, it's annoying that you keep shifting position when you swing an item like that. Like, it makes it very hard. Just stand still and swing. You know? Alright, it is what it is. My fault for going into town and initiating combat. It's the second time that's happened. I'm not finding anything close to a water bottle or a cooking pot, which is... I'm not desperate for it. It would be nice. Plus, apparently, I have to wash my hands. Hadex, don't know, or Natchenko. Natchenko, okay, I can't speak bloody Russian. And what the hell am I doing in Russia anyway? You know? Natchenko. Well, I don't see it. I should be around here somewhere, because that's the airstrip, right? I've been there. Is this the entire map, or is this just the corner? You know what? This might be just the corner of the map I'm in. Okay. Yeah, going into town's a waste. That's the second time that's happened. We're just going to keep moving forward, onward and upward, move to live. We'll just keep going here. Okay, looks like the sun's coming up. So we're gonna keep traveling. God, you're such a wimp. There you go. Got to take that out of my hand, put something in my hand. All right. And I'm eating all the pills. I'm going to overdose on codeine just to get rid of sickness, though I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be using it for. So, I probably could have washed my hands in the stream, right, that I just ran over? Yeah, probably. You think so, right? Or does it have to be clean water? I wonder. Use the sewing kit to fix cuts. Oh, that's good to know. That's some Rambo realism here. My God, it's dark. Enjoy the black screen, guys, watching the stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next town, and then I'm probably going to end the stream for today. But I do appreciate you guys chiming in, especially you Irish. It's always good to get the advice from people who know the game and are learning it with me. So, again, DayZ PS4, I'm enjoying this. You know, this is kind of the survival game that I like. You know, no ridiculous mini map, not an overabundance of loot. You do have to make decisions. You do have to be wary of other people. And again, my mindset is I fully expect to be killed by the first person I come across, because the people who are playing this game are probably coming over from PC and have played it for a while, and they know the routes, they know where to find the good gear, they know the good setups. There's a house over here I'm gonna go check out. It's like a hunting lodge. So, that being said, you know, I am behind the curve, and in just like any real-life survival situation, that will get you killed. So, what was that? Okay, looks like there's a building over there that renders when I zoom in. So that's the direction we're going to go in. Very nice. BK-33, I don't know what that is, but we're going to head... Yeah, we're going to head that way, I think. Yeah, that little flash seems to be something rendering when I zoom in, so I'm going to let the game help me out here. Okay, there's something there I'm going to head to. So the sun should be coming. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how long the night lasts in this game. It's probably an hour each way. So, but it seems to be a bit lighter, and that helps. Jesus, wimp. Ha-ha! Hallelujah. Yay. I'm saved. Now I'm gonna get killed by someone because I found my cooking pot. Okay, it's gonna keep heading west. All right, good. So now I've got those water purification tablets. I'm going to see if that works. I'm going to see if how I can learn to use that. And we'll go from there. Pretty awesome. That's all I wanted to do today. Is the sun coming up? I don't know. I can't tell. Hello? Oh, Irish. Yeah, Irish. Let's get this. Let's become friends. Let's figure this out. I'll tell you what, the lighting is very cool. That's a nice effect right there. I kind of like that. Looks very cool on my screen right now. Is it a full moon? Yeah, see? So that's very cool. So I don't know if the moon goes through phases, but obviously I'm getting some full moon light right here, which is very cool. I'm sure there's camouflaged people looking at me right now, but that's okay. Hello? Pretty sure someone's already been around here. Distinct lack of pants in this game today. we're gonna head. Okay, we're gonna head in this town and search for a water source. Nine by 19. Do I have any 9 by 19 rounds? Okay, so I'm going to go into this town and I'm going to end the stream there. I do appreciate all of you hanging out. Irish, if you ever want to play and you see me on, please send me a quick request. We'll hook up. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here. Take care. We'll see you on the other side.